6 things a man needs to feel to fall in love. Here are 6 critical factors that make men fall in love. Number 1. Acceptance. If a man feels like he can't be himself around you, then it will be difficult for him to fall in love with you. We all have our own beliefs and values, and that's okay, but it's important for men to feel like they are accepted, even if you disagree with them on some things. If a man feels like he's being judged or criticized for his opinions or preferences, he will hold back from expressing himself fully. This can make him feel like he is not being accepted as an equal partner in the relationship. In order for a man to fall in love with you, he needs to feel like he's being seen for who he truly is. He needs to know that you are accepting of his flaws, his strengths, and everything in between. Guys want a woman who won't try to change them into something else, but instead will embrace their differences and help them grow into their best selves. Number 2. Emotional safety. Men tend to be a bit more reserved when it comes to showing their emotions. Sometimes it can be hard for them to express themselves and be vulnerable. That's why one of the most important things that men need in order to fall in love is emotional safety. They want someone who will listen to them and understand their needs. This is especially important when life gets busy or stressful. They may not always have the time for a long conversation over dinner, but they still need someone who understands what they're going through and supports them emotionally during those times. If a man doesn't feel like he can trust you and open up to you, it will be much harder for him to fall in love with you. Number 3. Empowerment. A man needs to feel empowered by you, and not just in the sense of feeling like he can protect you and keep you safe. He has to feel that your strength makes him stronger. He needs to know that your independence won't make him feel less masculine or less important. If you make him feel strong, capable, and like he can do anything with you by his side, he will fall for you. Conversely, if you're always the one who does everything, he might feel diminished, like he has no purpose in life, and he won't feel secure in the relationship with you. Number 4. Appreciation. This is something that doesn't get talked about a lot, but it's important. A man needs to know that he has an important role in your life, and that you're grateful for him being there, and not just view him as a means to an end, or as a way for you to get what you want. If he feels like he's not being appreciated, or worse, taken for granted, then it's going to be hard for him to fall in love with you. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, or taking you out for dinner on your birthday, guys want you to acknowledge their efforts. It will not only make them feel appreciated and valued, but it will encourage them to do even more for you. Number 5. Sense of freedom. If you're trying to woo a man into your life and heart, you need to make sure to give him some space, both emotionally and physically. Men don't like to be smothered or suffocated. They don't want to feel like they're being watched 24/7 and that you're always keeping tabs on them. One of the worst things you can do is try to control a guy or constantly tell him what to do. He'll start feeling like you're controlling his life instead of letting him live it. If you try too hard or if you hold on too tightly, your man might feel like there's no way out of the relationship without hurting your feelings. This is actually why many men choose not to commit at all. They're afraid of getting into a relationship where they won't feel like they can breathe. Number 6. Long-term compatibility. It's important for men to feel like they are compatible with their partner in the long run. If they don't, then no matter how attractive you are or how great the chemistry is, he's not going to fall in love with you. Men want a woman who can be their best friend and lover at the same time. They want someone who will be there for them through thick and thin, a partner who will stick around when things aren't so great. A guy wants to know that he can count on you and trust in your loyalty. It will make him feel secure about the future. This doesn't mean that he needs to be able to see your wedding day right away or anything like that. It just means that he needs to feel confident in his ability to see where your relationship is going. There's a key to every man's heart, and while each guy has different preferences and tastes when it comes to choosing a partner, there are certain things men need to feel in order to truly fall in love.